part of the assessment. That is assessment 2 in week 4. Basically, I want to show you some walkthrough on how to go about answering, the questions and doing this assessment. Now, I later discovered that basically there's a platform, a web app to say now, not just the PG admin we've been using so far, but this is a website, or you can call it a web app that helps us write SQL queries, right? And basically, it's one of the things I love about this platform is that you can connect to most of the database management systems available. For example, the Microsoft SQL. We also have here the PostgreSQL. We have the Oracle, the MariaDB, the SQLite. Now, so far, we've been using the PG admin, and it's been helping so far. But one of the things I love about this platform to say is that it allows us to write SQL queries after we must have imported our CSV files. Notice that in the PG admin, as we've been using alongside this course, we we had to restore the DVT rentals or tar file into the software so we could write queries. All right. There is no option for us to import our CSV format or CSV file to write queries unless we now have to start creating databases, like creating how will I put it now, to start creating databases and then importing it to that PG admin. And in this lesson, I wouldn't want to start teaching how to create database. So for that reason, I had to devise a means. I later found out that you can use this platform, SQLiteOnline.com, to solve that issue. So what we are going to do now in this lesson is that, first of all, before you could answer the questions, you have to import the applicants.csv file. That is a file that contains the whole of applicants that registered for an internship program, the SQL data analysis for SQL. Now, click on the import option here, and then you click on open here. All right. When you click on open, you are going to find our file here, and the name of our file is applicants.csv. Now I have to click on open here. Okay. Now, after I must have clicked on open, this is the options we are going to get. Now, in the column name, change this to first line. Right. Change this to first line, and then because I've already renamed the title of our columns, I already gave it a schema, name, highest qualification, graduate, SQL knowledge, and so on. So now make sure you click on first line. If you click on new auto, it's going to automatically generate for you the names of our columns, and that's not what we want. We want to use the first line as used in our CSV file. Okay, this is our CSV file now. Right, so let's after you must have done that, just leave every other options as it is and then click on OK. And once you've done that, we now have our applicants table here in our database, the SQLite database, and you can begin to write your queries. For example, let's select the whole of the columns from the applicants table. Now, once you do this and click on run, it's going to give you your results here, and you can see all of them here. We have about 1030 something rows here. So this is basically what you'll be using to answer the query. And now you can head over to write some of the condition, maybe where we have the let's say graduate column, where the answer was yes, that means they are graduates. You can run this query and you get your result. So use this to answer the questions I've provided there. And then when you are done, after answering a question, you click on export. There's an option that says export. Now click on the export. Okay, click on export. Then you export to CSV file. All right. Then make sure you include first line as the column name here. And then you click on OK. And it will save it into your system. All right. Thank you so much. And I'm expecting to see you in a subsequent